Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Atelier Ryza 2, Let There Be Carnage. I'm the Mysterious JG.
And I am the Lethal Feline.
Gotta apologize if I'm reusing some of these. I am not consistent about deleting the names I've already used off this notepad file. But what we are consistent about is, what's that? Where are you going?
I was gonna say, last time, first Hal didn't get fired after, all the build-up to him getting fired. And Patty basically admitted that she wants his butt.
Tao
also,
never
we got
even...
some hand cream for Boss, which is also, a related love story in at least some way.
Tao never even really found out that his job was in danger. So it kind of, I don't know what to make of that. But someone we haven't checked in with in a minute is Cliffy Fun Clifford. So let's check in with him. See what he's got going on here. We got to do all of their loyalty missions to make sure they survive the attack on the collector's base, you know?
Yeah, and so we can also, use their abilities.
Right. I want to be able to teach Ryza the impact shot by doing the... I don't remember the name of the goofy old mercenary guy, but...
I was hoping she'd get bionic charge, to be honest.
Nah, I never like to use the bionic stuff. It makes a game about, lots of different aliens having sex in space seem silly. What is it, Zaid? Is that the, you will sign up for the, BioWare, website, whatever, DLC character? That's what I'm thinking of.
Ah.
His loyalty mission was available as soon as you downloaded him, which means you never really had to talk to him ever. Alright. Okay, so we're going up the long, bright white path to Clifford. But luckily, enemies are getting out of our flippin' way.
They know what's good for them. Oh. We'll turn it into powdered sugar. Nope. Burning sand.
I wonder if this represents an area we've never been. I don't think so.
No, we've been over here plenty of times back when we were confuzzled. Remember all the torches, and we lit them all.
Yeah, at one point we thought, we really thought this was the progress. Was like, oh yeah, we blast that thing down, it's gonna be so great, and then nothing.
Joe, does anything really here stand out other than Cliffy looking at crystals?
Does anything, does the fact that you got weird ties hanging off your pants stand out to anyone else? Nothing's jumping out at me. It could be carefully hidden.
It's probably not the time to start criticizing his fashion, but he just had, slip-on shoes with all this other bullshit he has on. Purple slip-on shoes to match his hair.
I like slip-on shoes, but, purple's not really my color for that kind of thing. This might take some time. Why don't you get some rest? So that I can watch you sleep. No, it's okay. No, it's okay. We'll help.
This place is so big, it might be better if we split up. Come on, gang.
Now, I would like to point out that because we keep jumping around from quest to quest, none of us knows why we're here. Could you remind us, Clifford? No, he cannot. Maybe it's one of those gloaming rocks that we... Something's off.
Huh, is it the oven back home, I hope?
Something's not right. I've never felt like this before. The inspirational feeling of having my theme music playing.
Oh, it's probably just carbon monoxide, Joe. You did say you work alone, right? Have you been in caves like this before, all on your own as well?
Sure, more times than I can count. After all, I go everywhere alone. Matter of fact, if you're ever coming up to my door that's just painted on a wall, don't enter without knocking. I could be alone doing God knows what. Even if I get into trouble or gravely injure myself, that would only be my own fault. Nobody to worry about or take care of, and no fights over how to split up the treasure. Why wouldn't I prefer to be alone? That's just how treasure hunters are supposed to be. At least, that's what I thought. Until I met you people.
What you mean, you people, huh?
Anyone who willingly joins up with a treasure hunter is usually someone thinking about how to get the better of you. But it turns out not everyone is like that. At least Patricia isn't.
But you know, since we're not treasure hunters ourselves, we might end up just dragging you down.
Well, undoubtedly. I mean, I would never think about about you. You believed in me, all of you. If anything, because of that, I might. Hey, Clifford, come take a look at this. What is it? Hey, take a look. It looks like there's a gap in the wall here. This is the spot. Any traps? No, it doesn't look like it.
Oh, that's a nice animation. They don't have too many of them.
Whoa! It just comes off.
Yeah, like we didn't have Boss knocking on a door, but we have Clifford checking a cave gap for traps. Yeah. Hidden spots like these are tough to find, but easy to open once you do. Sorry, rehydrating. Looks like there's a single treasure chest inside. Single like me. Let's see what we've... Is something wrong? If you got any kind of detect traps, alchemy? It's a trap. It explodes as soon as we take out whatever's inside.
Well, is there anything we can do? Something that could be alchemized?
What do you take me for? I've got my trusty partner that you fixed up for me, don't I?
Oh yeah, those tools made them.
Are you sure you can handle this? If you fail, we're all going to...
Don't worry. Let's just all put our faith in them while slowly backing away.
And boom, they all die. Ooh, that was easier than I expected. We're all safe now. I'm counting on you now, Tao. I need you to decipher this. Why I wear this hat with the eye hole. Yeah, okay, I'll see what I can do. So this is definitely related to the tablet we found before. As always, very little of it is actually legible, but I did uncover one thing. This record talks about where something made with alchemy is hidden. It's hidden in a place where the sun shineth not.
Alchemy in this video game? That must be the treasure that Cliffy was looking for, right?
It's certainly possible. But even for something made with alchemy, this much security seems kind of excessive. After all, this, like, you know, hand cream that was made for Boss doesn't have exploding treasure chests protecting it. Maybe it isn't what I think it is. What kind of treasure could it be?
Okay, so where is this thing?
I'm not sure. This doesn't mention it, but I don't think it's here anywhere. Well, if it's not here, there's no point in sticking around. This was mostly a dead end, so where do we go now? Question mark. Perhaps we could check out old magic tomes.
Audio thinks it's just so majestic.
But where do we think we're going to? Well, we're gradually tracking down all of the loose heads. Let's find what's going on. Oh, that's the main story. I guess we'll track down... well, Dennis we can't do
Zephine.
anything with, so it'll be Zephine next, yeah. I think that Dennis head is just going to be there until we find the next medal.
Yep, the pink metal.
Huh?
Welcome, please. Oh, hello, the Ryza.
Just taking in all this art here. She has multicolored glasses there, or is it the drinks that are colored differently?
I would imagine the drinks are colored differently.
It's so crowded. Is this some kind of special event going on today?
Oh yeah, it's the Orange Day Parade. We're here to crush the Catholics. After I told everyone I was going on an extended gourmet journey, they all came to support me.
You're out of the heart and soul of this place, aren't you? They're making you work your ass off too today, huh?
Yeah, like those 3 people that are also visible in this picture all came to support you by making you give them drinks.
Zephine!
Yo.
When are you planning on leaving? Hurry the fuck up and get out of here! Not anytime soon, that's for sure. I need to save up some money before I go. Alright, then let me... Oh, please. Other cafe regular, take over.
All right, let me donate to the fund. Business has been good to me this year.
Dad, what are you doing here?
Eating.
Yeah, me too. Hey, what are you doing? What if you give her so much that she decides to leave tomorrow?
Well, the sooner she leaves, the sooner she gets back. That's what I say.
Wait, what are all of my old associates doing here?
We're eating here, boss. Can't you see?
Oh, good point. Okay, I'll donate too. Sir, no, you don't have to.
The more you can save, the better. Then you can get more done and come back even sooner.
Yeah, I can't imagine this place without you, Zephine.
Just come back to us as soon as you can. And don't worry, we'll keep this place in business in the meantime.
We'll actually
by
start...
paying your father.
That's it. We'll actually start, serving the drinks and stuff. I will. I love this cafe and what I do here, so I will come back no matter what. Oh, the lesson of Zephine's storyline is stay in your dead-end service job. That's a problem, Zephine.
We'll be waiting for you.
An adventure on the behalf of her beloved cafe and the customers. It's totally like her to do this for them instead of herself. Zephine is pretty awesome.
It's totally like me to delude myself into thinking that people could just say I'm doing this for others, and it's actually true.
Is that really her quest? Is she decided to go on a trip, and it is for the benefit of all, kind of...
We convinced her to do that, to follow her dreams or something.
Her dreams of going on a vacation?
Well, she's gonna, learn about other dishes.
Right. No, I know. We're up against the Fallujah again, huh? Fine, bring it up. I didn't quite get the voice right. I don't know what I was thinking there. Oh, but don't misunderstand. I'm not leaving just yet. I think that's probably her quest. I think that's it.
There's so few left. Might actually be closing in on the end of the game. The amazing Ryza.
That's Rami.
Those are also all completed, by the way.
Yeah. I just wanted to just read like it's over. I hope she'll have a great journey. Well, I guess we're not really going to know for sure, so let's get out of here. And I guess we'll go back to the Atelier. It sometimes triggers stuff, and...
Len also had a mission now, because of course he does.
Oh. Maybe this is
Mercer.
unlocked by us getting rid of his favorite waitress. What was this big bag of crap sitting here on the street?
Hey, Patty, what's wrong?
Oh, Miss Ryza. Well, I've been out shopping because I'm a female, and I bought a little too much. And it's rather heavy, so I need a big, strong man to come in here and carry my shopping stuff in a stereotypical fashion.
And it's not going to be Tao, and it's not going to be Clifford.
That's imposter.
Yeah, it looks like it's quite a haul. Here, let me help.
For some reason, I was like, that JG's like, no. Don't worry about me. It is my fault for buying so much. I'll be able to carry it back myself. if I take breaks, you know. I'll carry a giant sword all the time.
Yeah, but this is just way too much. There's like a bag, man.
Speaking of bag, man.
Huh? What are you two up to? Are you girls buying more than you can carry in your shopping expeditions? Ha ha ha. Whoa, you went on a real shopping spree. Are you sure you can handle all this?
And then he points to his crotch.
It's okay. Like I told Miss the Ryza, I can carry it myself if I take some breaks. I'm not really that far from home.
Oh, good idea. All right, bye.
They actually gonna pick it up?
No, it's not okay. Here, let me help.
No, really, it's okay. I bought it. I should be the one to...
And then he, like, accidentally rips a huge hole in the bottom of the bag and everything spills everywhere.
Lifting heavy stuff is what guys like me were built for. Come on, let's go.
He's got a little waddle to him now.
Mm-hmm. And they're doing their sexy walks.
Are you sure you're okay, Mr. Lane? I'm sure my things must be really heavy.
This is nothing compared to the equipment I take with me when I travel, or you carry with you when carrying that giant sword.
I mean, you're really strong, Mr. Lane. A rarity among most men I know in this milk-drinking age we live in.
What happened to real men and masculinity? I blame, I don't know who, but, I blame them.
I blame those people from Legend of Mana that the rabbit guy hated.
That's right. I hate those plant people.
The Sproutlings or whatever
Yeah,
they're
the
called.
sprouts. They've ruined everything.
In fact, I don't think I know anyone as strong other than me father. He'd kick your ass.
Oh yeah? It's a good thing he didn't fire Tao, or there'd be a boot in his face right now. Really? Nobody? Oh, tell me that again. Yeah.
Physical strength is not really a valued attribute among nobility. Even Mr. Tao is more of an intellectual type.
I'd like to thank you for using such a kind way to refer to my friend Tao as being a scrawny little wuss.
I was saying a nerd, but sure.
Yeah, physical strength has never really been Tao's strong suit. Physical strength, strong suit? That's an example of Lent's classic wit. He's always been a total bookworm. He's much more flight than fight. Why, I totally could have beaten that, like, you know, Mountain Dew Doritos dragon without his help in my DLC.
But still, he might not be as strong, but he has many other fine attributes.
No, shut up. The conclusion is he sucks, and I'm awesome.
No, the third leg.
Oh, absolutely. His good outweighs his bad by a long stretch. But speaking
That's
of
what I'm
long,
talking about.
speaking of long stretches, that's what I got. What he lacks in power, he more than makes up for in brains. He saved me so many times thanks to that. I can forgive him for being a scrawny little girl boy.
But really?
And you know, even he would tell you he's never been that great at fighting, but luckily I'm so awesome at it I make up for his weakness. Though our whole last adventure, he always stuck with us till the end. He was never lacking in courage, even if he was kind of a terrible character. Yep, looks like we're here. Well, I've talked you young ladies' ears off with how awesome Tao and I are. You must be exhausted from hearing about our manly adventures.
I just like this scene because it's like, looks like we're here. There's your father's face on the goddamn sign. Thank you very much. You were a huge help.
I am huge, aren't I? No thanks necessary. You just look after Tao, okay? I wouldn't want him to lose a girl like you, because he'll never win another.
Miss the Ryza.
What's his major malfunction, Mr. Ryza? What's wrong with that guy?
Mr. Lit is really very kind, isn't he? I wouldn't mind, having him as me tutor.
You don't think that he and Tao would be interested in some kind of... Well, never mind.
Oh yeah, but you never guess it by the way he looks. That's kind of the problem with him. People always judge him for his appearance.
Yeah, that's the problem. He's a sweetheart, but he's also an ugly motherfucker. Yeah, I guess that was a laugh scene. I don't know. That didn't really go anywhere, Mr. Ryza. Oh, well. Oh, back we are. Let's continue the adventures of Lent being a nice guy. Is that his storyline? Who knows?
It's just a repeatable cutscene. Look, Miss Ryza, I bought a bunch of mole stuff. Where's Mr. Lent?
Huh, is that Ilana?
The answer.
The moonlight?
So the answer? Yes. That is Lent and Lila. End scene. So, what did you want to talk to me about?
She scurries away off camera.
I owe you an apology, Lila. I lied to you. Lila to you, in fact. About your training? Oh, I know that already. I said I had the time of my life, but that was a total lie. I missed the thrill that is carrying around shopping for girls. And yet your swordsmanship is undeniably improved. Well, yeah. It's true that I really have spent the last 3 years training. Oh, hey, look. It's the Ryza. I've traveled to all different kinds of places, some of which would have been interesting to see in this game. And I led my blade to deal with monster problems in many towns and villages I have visited. People were so happy, thanking me for taking care of those monsters. And there's something wrong with that? No, I was very happy. I was so happy that I could use my skills to help people, and I was happy to hear them all thank me. Even though back home everyone thought I was a delinquent and my father's son, I could actually do something for people, and in fact, am not related to my father at all. Once I learned that, I didn't want to stop wielding my sword to help others. But as I grew stronger and stronger, people stopped thanking me. They even started complaining, saying that if I was so strong, I should have been there to help earlier. And who would have get mad at hearing stuff like that? So of course I yelled back at them. Then things got out of hand. There were some deaths. I'm on the run. And then they said I was frightening them.
It's kind of like Black Sabbath's Iron Man. Like, people forgot. So Iron Man started murdering them.
In other words, I became just like my old man. Exactly what I was trying to avoid.
So more sober.
It's almost like I could hear his voice behind me going, "Yeah, I told you this was gonna happen, you little shit." I worked so hard to be nothing like him. Doing exactly what he did when I was young. Training with the same weapon he used. I tried so hard to be nothing like him.
I had no idea Lev was going through all that.
You should complain more openly like Boss and Tao. You're still a child. The fuck? What? Why did you choose that way of a warrior? If all you wanted was admiration, there are much easier ways than wielding a sword. You could become a politician and tell people what they want to hear. So why then? Why did you become fixated on the blade? Because...
I saw a meme once. Said something about studying the blade.
Are you really in such desperate need of praise? What's wrong with that? Am I not allowed to want a little gratitude? If that's really the reason you picked up the sword, then fine. But if it's not, you're just some brat who got drunk on words of adulation and forgot its original purpose. Do you truly only follow the way of the warrior in search of applause and approval? If so, come see me when you find yourself in need of praise.
Oh man, he looks pissed. He is not liking this conversation.
I'll happily pat you on the head until you're content.
Damn.
Some people will do that. You want some Lila head pats, folks?
I will say, like, you know, the writing in this game varies from ridiculous to good, but Lila knows exactly how to put him in his place. It's like, yeah, I'll pat you on the head, little boy. It's like, oh, fuck. I was feeling so good after carrying that lady's bags, too.
But it's your responsibility to recognize who you want to become. Now, if you excuse me, I have to go be mean to Impel. Who I want to become.
Lila is really amazing at really, taking people down several notches.
It's like, damn, that won't go, bitch.
But I wonder what kind of person that wants to see himself become.
Also, I sometimes wonder, do things happen to my friends ever when I'm not in earshot? Because I'm hearing a lot of things about Chance.
Am I my very own Truman Show? I think that might be the case.
Look at all the posters with fake fantasy writing. Alright, so...
Oh, we're done with that quest line, so we can't stall any longer.
Yeah, I think we've hit the point where we gotta throw down a save and either we just like decide, hey, we're going to go explore ruins that we haven't finished yet, or we decide we're continuing the story because we're running out of alternatives. That being said, though, man, we really learned a lot about Lent today, including the fact that he's turning into his dad. He likes carrying bags for girls, and he doesn't like it when Lila basically, like, you know, rips his nads off. When we come back next time, I think we're getting back to the main story. So we'll see you for that.
Bye-bye.